morning, good morning, good morning. We are back. This is David Squirrell here from TMD, TechManDave. And as I promised, we're back with a review of the Google Pixel 6. Now, this won't be a long video as I went through a few things on the Pixel 6 Pro that I like, and I emphasized how much I like that phone. Just a few small changes in the 6. We'll go through the same unboxing as well. The only difference is you have that scraped edge on the screen protector. It's just a flat edge. The sides are matte finish, so it's a little bit better to slip resistance and dropping. And that 50 megapixel telepoint lens that's on the 6, but price point $599 and the Pro is $899. So those are the real differences between this phone, and I've been using it now for a few weeks, and it's been the same experience as the 6 Pro, right? Let's do an unboxing and walk through. It's been the exact same experience. As you see, you get here is an amazing phone. It's absolutely wonderful. Just the unboxing, smaller display, like I said, at 6.1, 6.4. Smaller display to the 6.7. So if you have smaller hands, this phone will work absolutely phenomenal for you, right? Absolutely phenomenal for you. Smaller phones, just a little bit compact, a little bit less slip resistant. So you don't necessarily have to have a case with this. You can rock this out every day without having a case on it, which I think it makes it absolutely perfect to hold, right? In the box, the same as the 6 Pro, not much. You have your slim slide tray, you have your Google Doc books, you have your adapter, and it comes with a wire. Again, phones, you're paying this much for it, and it's not coming with charging bricks. It's starting beyond me. We can get rid of this. We can move past this and get on to the 6. This is exactly why all of you guys are here, to enjoy this video. Like I said, powers up very, very fast. I've enjoyed this because it feels absolutely great in the hand. This is something that I believe the 6 Pro doesn't always add that I believe the 6 does. It's just that form factor in the hand experience, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Both of these phones have been great to use. The fingerprint sensor, everything about it, the cameras, you still get a great set of cameras in here, and the build quality on this is phenomenal. This gray looks good. You will have some fingerprint smudges, as you can see there, that you'll constantly have to wipe. I keep a terry cloth with me for most of the time too, in my cars as well as at home, because I stay wiping these phones down. You can put a screen protector back here as well as on the front also, but that's what I was talking about those edges. You see that those are flat edges and not curved. So if you're big on a curved display, then definitely go with the 6 Pro. If you're not and you love a flat display that looks just as good and can get just as bright, I would say definitely go for the 6. Still, the software is just so good within this phone. It works very well. It does what it's supposed to do. It does what a smartphone is supposed to do. It's move very fast and just very quick, as I went through on the 6 Pro as well. You have landscape mode that works terrific as well. You can operate it from this side also. It's just a great overall phone, great overall product. The display gets very, very bright. As we can see here, I turn it all the way up and close it, and you do get that side view as well. It's just amazing. Just look at that viewpoint for a second. It's just an amazing phone. Of course, I have the 6 Pro over here as well. I just really wish I could keep both of these phones. I bought both of them. I just really wish I could keep them both, but definitely YouTube. My wife is not going for that, so let's just make sure she's not tied in the loop for that. But it's just an overall great experience, great phone. I do have a screen protector on it already as well. You can't see, but it does. It comes flush with that corner edge, which I think is great. I then described about this matte finish that you have around the phone that is less the fingerprints also, and it feels great in the hand. It's just an overall great device. Just as well as the 6 Pro, it works just the same. But what I take away is, if you like a flat edge, as I said, if you can do without one less camera in the back with that matte finish on the side, price point, 6 being $599 and 6 Pro being $899. It all comes down to price point to me. The battery life, I think, in both of these phones are very, very good. I believe in the Google 6 Pro and the Google Pixel 6, they don't get enough credit in the battery life department, if you ask me. They don't get as much credit as they should. And I think both of these phones, flagship phones, and I do not think they are at flagship prices. These are flagship devices, underpriced, and they are worth every nickel, to be exact. So being able to pick up this phone at $599 with all of its bells and whistles and everything that you get, it's absolutely a steal. And again, being on the 6 Pro, would I advise to go out and get this product? I would, without a shadow of a doubt. This is a great product to have. This is a wonderful device to use. This is a everyday device. I know most YouTubers are using this sometimes as a secondary device. This isn't a secondary device. This is a primary flagship device that you can get for $599. And it works absolutely wonderful. As you can see, as we go through some of the videos, I'll turn the volume up so you guys can hear some of the sound. I don't know why the sound isn't working. That's weird. Wonder why the sound isn't working.
So I think I actually found Warzone's next meta as far as long range builds go.
So as you can see, the video quality.
Now, before we actually get into it, man, I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. This gun has a decent amount of recoil.
The video quality, you can put captions on as well to have the words pop up. The video quality is crazy. This is just a overall great phone, overall great device, and it works. It works just as described. The tensor chip in this. You can bring up the subtitles there as I have at the bottom as well. The tensor chip is absolutely amazing. Gaming on this phone is absolutely amazing. This is me and my friends playing Call of Duty probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just having this phone as everyday use, I repeat, this is an everyday use phone. This is not a secondary phone. This is a flagship phone with a good price range. It's just at a good price point. I think Google is getting it away. And kudos to Google. Kudos to Google for, I think, leaving the charging brick out of the box like everybody else is doing, but they're giving you so much more in a flagship phone for $599, right? I said this video wasn't going to be long because I went into comparisons between the two, between the 6 Pro and the 6. Like I said, you have that different lens, right, that we talked about, the different camera lens. You got, on the 6 Pro, you got the metal finish on the side, which could absorb fingerprints. On the 6, you have the matte finish. Bigger, smaller display at 6.4. Bigger display on the Pro at 6.7. Curved edges to flat edges. These are the only difference. For me, price point, yes, I would go with the price point in this one. I would go with the 6. I don't think it's a huge difference. This is still a flagship device that takes great photos, shows great videos, has a great display on it. Yes, that's just me. If I had to choose between the 6 and the 6 Pro, I would go with the 6. It's going to save me $300, and I'm going to be getting flagship top-notch specs. To me, I don't have any negative takeaways. I gave a few negative takeaways to the 6 Pro. I don't have any negative takeaways for the 6. Without those fingerprints on the side, I do think the fingerprint sensor can be tweaked a little bit because at times it just doesn't work as normal. I do think that could be tweaked. You see what I'm saying? It's open up now. I do think that could be tweaked just a little bit, but overall, this Google Pixel 6 is an absolute wonderful device. And at the end of every video, I will ask, it comes to that conclusion. Out of these two phones, which one I'm keeping? It'll be this one. I'll be keeping the Google Pixel 6. I think the 6 Pro is just a little bit too big for me. Again, guy with small hands. I think the 6 is perfect for me. So this would definitely be the phone I will be choosing for myself. Hey, David, I have $599, I have $600. Should I go out and get this phone today? You should drop everything you're doing and get out and get this phone today. It's worth every single penny. Google has hit it out the park. And right now, I've been an iPhone user for the last 10 years, right? And this has me putting my iPhone down right about now. I still carry 2 devices just because I like the changeability and being able to use both devices at times, because sometimes the iPhone does come through for me in the clutch. It does show up in a huge way, and I have that always close and near to me just because I have an iPad, an Apple Watch, different other products in the Apple ecosystem. But Google, slam dunk. Google has hit it out the park. Google has done something amazing. And I believe they're hitting their stride. Google has done it right. We're on the 6th generation now, and Google has done just what the people are asking for. Flagship phone, low-end prices, Google Tensor chip, great cameras, Magic Eraser. There's just so many different top tier things in this phone at $599. So yes, my top choice for this flagship phone. This will not be my secondary device. This will be my primary device. I will be keeping this device and staying with the 6. Yes, you should get out and get it, guys. I think it's worth every nickel. Yes, so I highly advise the Google Pixel 6 and the 6 Pros. It just depends on what size and what form factor you're looking for. Me, smaller hands, smaller guy. I do like the 6, so I'm going with the 6. I'm staying with the 6, no doubt about it. So again, the video gonna be short. I appreciate you guys joining in and tuning in and seeing my first thoughts of what I think about the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Stay tuned because more videos are to upload, more videos are to come through. And I'm asking you guys to show me some support. Again, drop down feedback of what you think can be done better in the videos. How can I get better? I'm just starting out the YouTube again, but again, I want to go through smaller, in-depth reviews on products just to show, just to give you guys an update on, you know, what I really think about tech. I really love going through tech reviews and I really love tech things. You know, I'm so big on earbuds, phone cases, and phones like I spoke about. And I just want to give you the everyday guy's viewpoint on some of these products. And right now, yes, get out and buy this. This is worth every bit of it. Again, anything I can do better in the videos, drop it down below. I will be able to answer all the questions you have for me. Again, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to review this video with me on the Google Pixel 6. Again, this is TechManDave. I am out. I appreciate it, guys.